So we are here for day one of testing for the Indy 500. It's going to be a 2-hour and 30-minute session, at least the first session is, and then we're going to move on to the rookie session, and then we're going to do a final session after that one. So 3 sessions in total for day one. The same thing will repeat for day 2, and then we'll have more races this weekend. Well, power just set at 234.8 miles per hour. And now here comes Benjamin Peterson. He's on a slow lap, so he won't count. And Jacob Abel with a 235.1, fastest so far. Joseph Newgarden, he will go to the top with a 235.8. And where's Kyle Lark? There he is! Oh, 236.2! Well, there was a quick stoppage for debris on the track, but now there are cars zipping around again. So the session is resumed. Larson hopping in a different car this time for this one. The session's not over. There's still 30 minutes to go in it. So he's going to go off the head onto the track. Alex Palou. What's he going to do now? His first lap back. The first car to take. He's going to have to be the first car to take the line here. He's currently in the 240s right now. He's going to drop down though. It's going to be a 233.1. Colton Herta going to go to the inside. Ray Hall, he's going to put him in the wall. Ray Hall's in the wall. He's got damage. This could be the end of the session. This is big damage for Ray Hall. What happened there? So Herta's on the inside. Ray Hall moves up the track. Surprisingly, he didn't spin out and go into the wall. And then, you see, there's the tap right there. So Herta moved up on Ray Hall. I don't think that's really Ray Hall's fault. And then Ray Hall's in the wall, and that's going to be the end of his session, his first session at least. He might miss a majority of the second session before he can get back on track. Because that was a lot of damage there done to that car. Oh yeah, 207 is the top speed there from everyone so far, this lap at least. And so we're just going to have fun watching the cars zip by pretty much. And here comes Marcus Armstrong to the inside of Joseph Newgarden. It's time for the first and second year driver session to commence. Oh, car on the wall, Kiffin Simpson. Right now, so here's what happened with Kiffin Simpson in the 8 car. And he just went straight up into the wall, flying up into the wall, and dented his tire. There goes Jacob Abel from the pit lane. He's finally been released after an hour. He comes across the line and goes to the top. Jacob Abel just returning to the battlefield. Already going fastest. Oh, we got a crash. Christian Rasmussen has put it in the wall. This will be another red flag. So he's already lost it at that point. And then the rookies and sophomore session has ended. And we are ready for the final big session with that practice start. Will Power to the line, and he'll go to the top with a 233.8. The rest can't top that. Kirkwood can. 234.1. And there's Rossi. He's in 3rd place with the rest behind him. Larson. He has a 233. Oh, big hit for Ed Carpenter in the Red Bull Chevy. Oh, and he's hit the wall. Ed Carpenter in the wall. And here comes Connor Daly, and he's hit them upside down. He goes up and over, rolling. And he's going to get another big hit as well from behind. Huge shunt there for Connor Daly. So here's what happened with Ed Carpenter. He just goes off the racing line, and the steering didn't work or something, because that's a bit of an unorthodox crash, to be honest. I mean, it's happened a lot, definitely. You got Stingray Rob. That's pretty much the only example I can give right now. But I know there's a lot of cars that have crashed out that way. But I don't think it's a very good way to crash out. But Carpenter goes back up into the wall as he's coming through turn 2. And then he comes down onto the racing line of oncoming cars. And there's Connor Daly. He's a bit caught out there by Carpenter, and Carpenter actually stayed on the track before he went down to the grass, and then that's what sent Connor Daly over. Big shunt for Connor Daly, and then it's not done. The catch fence doing its job, thankfully, keeping him inside the track. But he's not done. He got one more hit there. I believe that was from Felix Rosenquist, and then the Prema behind him barely misses him. Big shunt there for Connor Daly. And Kyle Larson went right under him. And so did Colton Herta. Very nearly ended their sessions. And there goes Louis Foster as well. Red flag. The results after the session. And Jacob Abel somehow topped the times, and he's going to be our second. Well, here it is, the moment that everyone's been waiting for. Here we go. We are practicing now for the Indy 500. And we already have cars jumping out of line and nearly hitting the wall. And currently leading so far is Benjamin Peterson. He's going to go to the high side. And oh no, we got cars hitting the wall. Scott Dixon nearly crashes there with Jacob Abel through into third place. And we got 3 cars into the wall. Pato O'Ward, Scott McLaughlin, another, Nolan Siegel, and Alex Palou. Huge shine.